noticed about this new offense getting to go up against it for the first time?
They're fast, real quick tempo. So you don't really got time to think. You got time just to go. It's both ways. They gotta line up fast. We gotta line up fast. We gotta be prepared. We can't. It's no time just to think. It's just you gotta go out there and play every time.
Is that gonna make you guys better?
Oh yeah, for sure. Going against a tempo team. Obviously last year offense was a tempo, so we had time between the plays to think and stuff. So now it just makes us more mentally tough and more mentally aware to line up fast and just do our assignment as quick as possible. And it always makes us better because in the season we're gonna face tempo teams, and I feel like our offense has the best tempo I've seen so far being in college. So facing them is gonna make it easier during the season.
How has your role changed? Good.
Ronnie just said that he thinks the tempo could wear out opposing defenses. Do you feel that way?
Oh yeah, definitely. Once the offense gets going, rhythm and front 1-2 plays, defensive linemen, they're big guys, so they're gonna start to get tired, and it makes it easier for running lanes, for passing lanes, and everything. So it should be a great year.
How has your role changed?
My role, last year I was becoming that leader. Now this year I'm definitely the leader. Like me, Don, and PJ, we all leaders in that safety room because we all got a bunch of experience and have starts on our belt. But I feel like my role is a leader and just help the young guys go along with the playbook. Even if you're not in my position group, like linebackers, D-line, just help you off the field and just be a leader off the field and on the field to them.
Well, the offense has a lot of major changes, but does the defense have anything that we may notice different this year?
We always do tweaks. We always look at ourselves, self-scout, and just make from last year to this year. Obviously we didn't play up to our standard last year, so it's always everything to get better at. We don't play up to your standards, so we always getting better on defense.
Ryan is also telling us that there's a mentality like 3 wins isn't going to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us about the move to talk around the team about improving in that way?
It's just confidence. We walk in this building, everybody here has confidence that we're not 3-19. We know that. We last year not play up to our standard at all. We're built on them pillars back there: attitude, effort, toughness, knowledge, and I feel like we ain't had none of them pillars last year. So we try to incorporate them pillars to our game, and when we do that, we're gonna have the result we want to have as long as what we put in.
You're a guy who loves breaking down the film. What did you see from your film this past season that you pinpointed and realized that, hey, I need to work on certain things? What have you been working on?
More of the little stuff. I feel like I'm a good football player, but the little stuff can make you turn to an average football player on some plays, and I feel like that made me turn to an average football player on some plays, like just my alignment, maybe just my eyes in the right spot at the right time. So I feel like the little stuff for me is going to turn over to the big things, allow me to make even more better plays and make plays on the ball.
This time last year, the safety group maybe was not as formed as it is now. How much have you seen just your group of guys grow together over the last year and be a more established group this year?
I feel like we had major growth even through the season last year. Me, Don, PJ, we grew so much from week 1 to week 12. Now from the winter to the spring, I could just see all of our growth. From on the field, from off the field, our growth even together as our role, because we all rotate. Just knowing how Donovan played, then knowing how PJ played, we all just I feel like I can mesh with all 2 of the people, and we can just play better together. And I feel like we're growing as better players, just from confidence-wise. Confidence on that field to tell everybody what to do, what they need to do, and have no second guesses to nobody around us.
Following up what Shelby was saying, how is it different in the secondary to have the safeties have more experience than the corners?
I think it's a good thing, because the safety really the heart of the defense, any defense to me, because you basically that quarterback to me, that's safety. So when that safety's had that experience, and you can talk over with the corners, even though they're younger guys, you can talk over what you see, what they saw, and you can learn from each other, see how one corner likes to play certain formations, while another corner likes to play certain formations. So it's good for the safeties to have that experience, and we can talk to the younger corners and get them on the same beat as us.
Who's been impressing you from that group of corners?
All of them. Gandy, Mamba, Mondo, Vontae. It's all the corners. They all had good games. Noah Bigelow, they all had good days. First 2 days, they all solid. We all it's the first 2 days of spring too, though, so it's 13 more days. So it's a long spring. Can't go up 2 days.
Who's Mamba?
Tamarion Crumpton. Tamarion Crumpton.
How do you get that name?
I can't even tell you. He just came here with it. Just came with the name Mamba. Yeah.
Anything else for Javon?
What's something over the spring you're looking to improve on, just overall?
Playmaking ability. I feel like last year I had a good season, but it could have turned to a great season with my I had 4 missed stops, not 5 missed stops. So I feel like if I just catch them picks, I could have had a great season. Could have been, did what I wanted to do personally, achieve my dreams. So if I do that, I feel like I turn the table and I do what I do.
Who's a young guy on your defense right now that you think not enough people know about who's going to be a big difference maker?
Cruz Brookins, for sure. He's going to be that playmaker. He's going to be that. He's a safety behind Don. He's a second boundary safety. He's going to be a player. Trust me, he's going to be a player here.